I'm gonna in a minute.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're
Good luck, bud.
Wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Alright, I just sent it. Alright, what we got here?
Now ETN to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Fucking Ben's already on watching.
First down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Well, they set the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Flushed out right. Oh. That'll be incomplete.
Change the party chat to game chat.
That discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Weaver. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st and 10, Patterson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. He's at the 40, 20. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. 75
What the fuck am I doing?
And the Diablos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener.
What is that guy doing, jumping like that?
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score?
Russ said, change your party chat to game chat. Well, if I do that, I can't hear you. So
They all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts.
I don't know. Helps them here, I guess. I don't know.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7.
I think if we got left the chat party, though, you can hear us in the game because we're playing each other. Just hit the PS3 button or PS4 button and just exit out of the party that way. That's what I'm doing right now. Can you hear me, bitch?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated.
Fucking hold.
At this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Oh. Adam, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw. Weaver. This is caught by Hawkins. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Etienne up the middle. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll run with Etienne. And this will be a Jaguars 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Off the play fake. Weaver. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Weaver escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne.
Ooh.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Damn.
Hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss.
I spin move because it looked like that guy was coming through cleanly.
Into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Thank you.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy.
Okay.
And they got it done.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
You what?
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Now a 1st carry for Derrick Henry. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd down, here's Henry.
Oh, wow. Threw him like he was a fucking little boy.
Jacksonville territory. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Running from the gun with Henry. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he
said you're going for it.
Leaner, feels so good this year.
You
Excited
lie.
to see what type of a season he can have. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
You gotta be shitting me.
And a
Good
great
punt.
job on special teams to down it, as this will be
Good
marked
punt.
down inside the 5-yard
Damn.
line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
Yeah,
right?
he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Weaver buying time to his left. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first
That was a weird
down.
throw.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Off play action. Weaver. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Not today.
Now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mecole Hardman from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Back to throw. Patterson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll take the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards.
Oh, damn.
Looking to throw. Patterson being chased out left. Now a clash of bodies here. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
You hit the panic button.
Reviews the film. He'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself.
Yeah, Henry was wide open.
And that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Weaver. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Ooh.
And he's out of bounds inside the 35.
I think that's going to come back. I don't think I was in.
There and give him a first down.
No, I was out.
So in the second quarter, he's already up. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh,
whistles
fuck.
Here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen
God
might have
damn it.
moved. This 3rd down just got even more difficult. 3rd down and 15 after the false start. Operating from the gun. Weaver steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. Fielded just inside the 20.
Oh.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And it will be 1st and 10.
I'll get called for that eventually.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So they accept the penalty,
that's rough.
Of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On first down, Patterson. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Josh Allen from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the side.
Oh, I went out that way,
and
and
check
he
on
just happened to throw it there.
Check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
Oh.
You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. Weaver locates Hardman for another catch. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top as we go up to Orlando.
Get ball at half,
and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring?
Come on, Diablos. Where you at?
EA Sports. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times.
Oh, my God.
Have a chance to win this game.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry.
Man.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And there
it's so hard to take down.
Blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A first down carry for Henry.
Oh, Greg, what are you doing?
And some room to roam now.
Jesus, good run.
All the way down at the
Good run.
Line. It's a big run that time by Henry. 42 yards. Great run there, but look
any
like
normal size running back
stop.
that wasn't built like a giant would go down on that.
Oh, well, they did. And all credit to the runner for
run.
making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Diablos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again. He's got a man, complete.
Get the hell out of my way, fool.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an aggressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
He is tearing me up.
Fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And down to the 41.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to
I stayed up for this.
As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
I blame Ben.
Bass up and good. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick.
You can't see what he wrote.
Shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Goes, Adam is going to smoke you. Write him up when you get to work later.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the
fucking
turnovers.
picks 5 guys to take his ass down.
In their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Inside handoff, Henry.
Unreal.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
Oh, good pass.
And he'll go down, but
That motherfucker.
Inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Patterson.
No.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars
Rookie, man.
are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down.
Don't be like that.
Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10.
That Larry Cash?
Lose yardage here, back at the 47.
Cash.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before.
Yeah.
Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun on 3rd down. Weaver eluding the pressure right. And Ingram hauls it in. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty.
Break his neck.
On 3rd and 3.
And that's a tough one for the defense.
I find that to be very rude.
Downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right, spotted his man on the sideline, and got it to him to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, Weaver forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his 1st sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Weaver. He'll buy some time right. This complete right side to the tight end Farrell. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll run with Etienne. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Travis Etienne.
Yeah, make up for my week 1 loss.
Number 60. And the Jags have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error they made.
There you go.
Figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. They'll run for it.
Oh, shit.
It's Derrick Henry all alone.
God damn it, Greg.
And all the
Good
way
run.
in for the touchdown.
I know, but I hate giving up huge
Derrick
runs.
Henry.
Oh, and you hurt my
His
fucking
second
linebacker.
touchdown of the
Cocksucker.
night. And the Diablos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. And this is no good. Boy, that didn't even get there. Not a good effort at all. And our score remains the same.
Oh.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Yeah. Oh, he can't make those.
Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Never say never.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because.
Oh, good tackle.
They can.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Off play action. Weaver. Flush to his right.
Where are you throwing that ball?
And that is incomplete.
Oh, my God.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot
how do we
of
know where I was
success
going
in
with
this
that
game.
ball?
It seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Now a hit.
Yeah.
Loose football.
Yeah.
And he brings this one back. A full return for a Jacksonville score.
Come on, Adam.
And that score
I'm going to have a
gives them
write-up
little
waiting for me when I get to work
separation and
tonight.
a bigger lead.
A little more of a comfort zone now. They can do more things defensively, maybe take a few more gambles as they try to continue to extend their lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
What's that?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half
he got me
to
again on
erase
that
deficit
motherfucker.
that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the
He's having a
second half
fucking
was
game for you, at
pretty much
least.
a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner.
Gonna have to call him the New Mexico Henrys.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing on first down. Patterson running the slant. That's Robert Woods.
Why?
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 238
Because you got down by more than 2 scores.
He's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So you scored on their first drive.
Now. Here's a 1st and 10.
Did the big pass to Waddle.
48-yard line. That's
Ooh,
going to be
good throw. Good throw.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. On 1st down, Patterson. And caught by Henry. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Archibald.
1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Archibald.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. Quick hitter here. It's good. And
good play.
somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that will cut this lead down to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Ooh.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they? He loses the football. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one.
Oh, he hit me as I threw it.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't.
I don't know why I'm throwing the ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Hey, under threw that fucking
thing. I'm sure he
thing.
likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
On 2nd down, ETN
once
more.
Fuck, went right through the block.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back to throw. Weaver. Screenplay. Here's ETN. The beautiful fake. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. ETN up the middle. And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
Sorry. That was probably a dick move. I'm sorry.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL.
Had to make a statement that week 1 was a fluke bullshit loss.
Stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Oh, I just missed the extra point. Yep, sure fucking
And that
did.
is off the
God
left
damn it.
upright. It's no good.
Oh.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. The offense now at the line.
Until
ready
next
for their
time, my
next
friend.
drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
Yeah.
There's another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been enough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles. It's thrown all those
Oh my
interceptions.
goodness.
Another one there.
All right,
This
I gotta
one
go to bed.
Taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made.
You there?
They've been on it from snap one.
Well, partner, under the light.